I was on a job a couple of days ago and this customer tried to make me pay them to use their water and power. You have to see this. Some businesses try to make you pay to use their water and power, so be careful. Okay, listen up. There's literally no way and no chance on earth that I would let a customer force me to pay them to use their water and power. And a lot of you might disagree. The second I posted this short, I got so many people disagreeing very fast, saying how can you say that you're a mobile person or you're a mobile business if you don't supply the water and power on your own accord? To directly quote them, well, Matt, how can you say that you're mobile if you're not using water and power that you bring? The customer isn't even remotely ready for me to hit them with a quote for me to have to transport a whole bunch of water and to bring my own generator. They'd look at that quote and say, hell no, this guy's trying to rip me off. Whenever it comes to most people, and I've made a ton of videos on this, no one actually cares. I use people's water and power all the time and I've never heard a single peep. But just in case, I always have people sign an e-document through 𝗤𝘂cie𝗁𝗤𝗜. 𝗤𝘂𝘂𝗁𝗁 is incredible, especially if you need help keeping up with customers, sending estimates, invoices, or collecting payments. Give 𝗤𝘂𝘂𝗁𝗁 a try for free. Just click the link in the comment section and the description of this video. 𝗤𝘂𝘂𝘁𝗁𝗁 is also the fastest way to send estimates, invoices, and secure payment from your customers, and even providing you with real-time business analytics such as close ratio, sales, and expense tracking. It's just a contract basically stating that I have to use their water and power and I can use it. They're giving me permission by signing in order to complete the job. Most people sign it, no problem, but dude, I have had some real What I'm about to explain to you is going to sound so stupid, but it's how customers actually are in the service industry. First of all, I've literally had people sign the contract stating that I can use their water and power, and then while I'm using it, they come back and say, what are you doing? I don't want you to use that. Get out of here. Because they didn't read what they signed. This is why I go into every single job saying, hey, listen, I am mobile, which means I'm going to bring all of my equipment that is easily transportable, not including a freaking 100-gallon water tank and a generator. That being said, I'm going to have to use your amenities, but they're aware of it. Second of all, commenter, I really appreciate you leaving that and let me know that people might charge me, but listen, hell no. I would literally go up to them, say, sorry, ma'am or sir, I can't do the job for you then. Under these circumstances, I'm not going to convince them otherwise, right? And regardless of what they say, unless they say I can use it, I'm free to go. The issue really is when people get stuck being so desperate for jobs, they just can't let it go. And they try to get hundreds of pounds of water transported into a tank to people's houses. Even though in 2023, people can't drive around you, accidents happen in the hundreds and even thousands a day, and guess who's at risk? Not the customer with the $50 job, but me with the business. Screw me, right? A lot of my subscribers have been struggling to get more customers or even their first customer, but I developed my own lead strategy that has gotten me my first $10,000 in jobs. And good news, my course is completely finished. If you guys want to learn my strategy of how I've gotten $10,000 in free leads that I can continue to service day after day after day, there is now a number that you can contact. Listen, the course is not going to be for free. I give away a lot of good information on this channel, but if you want to take your business to the next level, or you're thinking about starting a business but you don't know how to get customers, in this course I'm going to teach you how not to get scammed, how to get thousands of dollars in free customers that you can service on and on and on, also how to talk to customers and make sure that you sell your service quickly and efficiently with my own personal messages that I've had with customers. You guys can contact this number up here, and if you send me the word strategy, we're going to get you set up immediately. I mean, but seriously, does it not put it into like absolute perspective that people are signing these contracts and they still don't know what they're agreeing to? Like, you're putting I'm sending it over to them as a quote, or with the quote at least, and it's reading it out to them as if it's a real contract that's written up that has legal action against it, and these people think that they're going to be able to do something. They're coming up to me while the job is happening saying, hey, what are you doing? Get out of here. You're not allowed to use that. You didn't ask me. You didn't read the contract? Oh my goodness. And then when you try to explain this to them, I mean, when customers are heated, that's a real situation, because these guys are not going to let it go. They're not going to let it be an easy task just to be able to slow down and say, all right, listen, you clearly didn't read the contract. If you don't want me to use it so bad that you'd like me to leave and not finish the job for you, that's fine. But don't come at me and try to make it my problem because you signed something that you didn't actually read, which, I mean, come on. Are we reading any of our iPhone contracts? We have not a clue what is happening there. That's not even a topic I should be talking about. In reality, maybe it's my fault. Maybe because I call myself mobile, people assume that I'm going to have it. But whenever you're being told that I'm going to need to use it, it kind of takes the blame away from the service provider and brings it a little more towards you. If you think that it's going to be such a big difference, the amount of water that I'm going to use to clean your trash can in 20 minutes, compared to what it would take for me to actually fill up an entire tank, bring it over to you, not use half that water or even most of that water, whenever I could just hook up to your hose right outside your house and boom, you're done with it. I could have so many accidents in the front of your yard. And listen, Who would you hold responsible in that situation? Me? Oh man, of course they would.